What's going on, collectors? Optical 20 here, back for another video review. This time it's MM800 RGB Polaris. So if you are a PC gamer, I'm not, but anything about PC, you know one thing, we PC enthusiast loves RGB. I'm not even that PC enthusiast, but I love RGB. So I picked up this, well, it was a gift for me, but I put it on my wish list. So if anyone who has a significant other there, make a wish list, so when you get a gift, you would love it. I wanted this because I cycled through mouse pads. Basically, this is a fancy mouse pad who has an RGB light. That's pretty much about it. There's fancier ones now that Logitech could basically charge your mouse instead of plugging it in. So those are fancier models, which is a little bit more expensive as well. It's like $100 mouse pad. So that is a bit much, but this fulfills my need. So I bought it on Amazon for, I believe, $30 on a Black Friday. As you can see, this is an old video. I used the older backdrop that I have, which is fabric and all that stuff, and I was using white, which I don't use white anymore. It's just oversaturated, it's just washed out. And MM800, I'm used to saying MMS because of Hot Toys, but as you can see, there's nothing inside. It's basically a mouse pad, which you can, plug into your USB and it'll create some lights. That's it. So the question is it worth picking this up? You see on the back, there's different types of lighting that you can see. There's a Corsair logo on the side. There's two mouse ports, so even if you plug it in, you can still plug in another USB. The bottom is rubberized, so it's not gonna slip away. If you have an intense gaming session or something like that, that's the good news. So I cycled through mouse pads through my lifetime. They get dirty. This one is more plastic, hard plastic, so you're not gonna have troubles with that. As you can see here, I haven't even removed, and this is the tip of the USB. It looks fancy, it looks like for a gamer, and you can see that Corsair logo in there. This is the different types of lights that you can see. So you can have it solid, just blue. There's so many lights that you can cycle. The mouse that I'm currently using, I got my laptop, and now I got my desktop. Is on my desktop. I'm a lefty, so I'm using the Razer, something like that, and you can see here, this is the software that you're gonna use. And the good news about the software is that you can combine this with other Corsair products. So you can adjust the brightness, the level, the colors, how it cycles. And on another review that I'm gonna review the Corsair ST, another useless product, but it looks cool though. It has RGB, so for any RGB people out there like myself who's not even into gaming, it just looks cool. When I turn off the lights, when I'm playing on Twitch, you can kind of see the streaks on the back, and it looks interesting. So I can entertain my 12 followers. So, but yeah, there's so many. And going back to the mouse that I'm using, it's a Razer, I believe. It's Razer, and it's called. It's the only left-handed mouse. So for all my lefty out there, I know you're in a deep search for mouse. So the other one, I got the Logitech G903. It's not really for lefty, but it's more of a ambidextrous mouse. So it's not the buttons you can interchange between left and right, and the other one's Razer for lefty. But going back to the mouse pad, you can see you can cycle through lights in here, and you can sync them through the app that they have through the Corsair ST. So the Corsair ST, for those who doesn't know, it's a headphone stand that does have an RGB light as well. Again, pretty useless product, kind of like this, but at least this is a mouse pad. If you buy this, you probably won't need another mouse pad in your life because this is made out of plastic. It's really hard plastic, and typically this runs for around $70. But if you buy it refurbished, or if you get a good deal, you can get it for cheap like I do. And this is my PC and my desk. As you can see, there's a whole lot of RGBs going on here. This is an older video. I already removed the RGB from my desk here, but just to give you an idea, this PC is so old it can't even run in newer games. It probably runs StarCraft 2 pretty seamlessly, but this is AMD FX60, just to give you an idea. It can still edit photos. But that's pretty much it. So there it is. I probably stretched this video as much as I could. But if you are planning to pick this one up, is it cool? Yes. Is it necessary? Totally not. If you can, my recommendation, if you can pick it up for under $40, ideally, that would be great. It has no other function, but if you would use one USB slot out of your PC/laptop, but you would gain one more because it does have one. Well, basically, you'll get it back. Or you'll actually gain two more because it has two. You'll gain one more, basically. It has two USBs on the back, so that's it. But does it look cool? Absolutely. Necessary? No. Under $40? I would say yay. So thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and follow me on Twitch. And I'll see you guys in the next review.